And this is what happens when you take two of the cringiest humans on earth, Kamala Harris and Drew Barrymore, and you put them together on camera, on a couch. The cringe that will result will it'll be exactly like this.
Now to the US, where actress Drew Barrymore, who has a talk show now, has been roundly mocked for her cringeworthy fawning over famous, or should that be infamous, trans activist Dylan Mulvaney.
There's so many things that infuriate me about this clip. So I imitated how do you find the courage to keep being the joy with her? It was so cringy, her fake smile.
2024 has been an unforgettable year for Drew Barrymore. From being cancelled by the American Book Society to facing backlash for allegedly going woke, the actress has endured intense public scrutiny. And just as the controversy seemed to be fading, Barrymore's latest move stunned both fans and critics.
The meme going around online about how your interviews are so up close.
I know, I actually really am into this.
This one that made me laugh. Look at this one.
Yeah.
Guys, can I be honest?
Yep.
Her eyeballs are touching.
Firestorm, and is there any way out of it? Stay tuned as we unpack the backlash, expose the receipts, and dive deep into the chaos surrounding her latest controversy. Buckle up. This one's packed with drama and it's about to get
The right move for the strike. I'm sure in her eyes it's the right move for her and the show, but as far as the WGA and SAG and Union Strong, not a great move.
Drew Barrymore's troubles just keep piling up. Once hailed as America's sweetheart, she now seems to be clinging to past fame while stumbling through one backlash after another, and many say it's well-deserved. Barrymore has gone fully woke, and the media isn't pulling any punches in calling her out. To understand why social media is dragging the former child star, we need to rewind a bit. The controversy ignited when Barrymore made the bold, or reckless, decision to continue filming her talk show during the Writers Guild of America, WGA, strike. For context, the WGA announced an indefinite strike last year, demanding fair pay from major studios like Warner Brothers and Marvel. In response, most productions shut down in solidarity with the underpaid writers, but not Drew. While others stood with the picketing writers, Barrymore pushed ahead with her show, sparking outrage across Hollywood and beyond. Fans, critics, and fellow celebrities quickly condemned her for ignoring the strike. Actor Joshua Molina even joined in on social media, voicing his disapproval. Facing intense backlash, Barrymore eventually backed down. She halted production and released a public video apology, but for many, the damage was already done.
Unions. My decision to go back to the show, I didn't want to hide behind people, so I won't. And I won't polish this with bells and whistles and publicists and corporate rhetoric.
In a surprising twist, the Charlie's Angels star deleted her apology video from all social media platforms and pushed ahead with production. The move sparked outrage from fans and commentators alike, many accusing Barrymore of offering a fake apology just to save face. Leading the charge was none other than actress and longtime friend Alyssa Milano, who didn't hold back in her criticism.
I'm not sure that this was the right move for the strike. I'm sure in her eyes it's the right move for her and the show, but as far as the WGA and SAG and Union Strong, not a great move.
Getting dragged on social media is one thing, but being called out by a longtime friend? That's a whole new level of betrayal. Just when it seemed like Drew Barrymore had hit rock bottom, she managed to dig even deeper, delivering some of the most cringeworthy moments in recent TV history. Her controversial decision during the WGA strike tanked her show's ratings and viewership, leaving her desperate for a comeback. In a misguided attempt to reconnect with both her guests and her audience, from Hollywood elites to social justice advocates, Barrymore got overly touchy on set, crossing personal boundaries like a one-woman invasion. It was awkward, uncomfortable, and impossible to ignore.
When I did my very first show for AM Chicago back in 1984, there was no audience. I had accepted the job, but never asked, is there an audience? And I come from Baltimore where I had an audience. And I walked in the first day, there was no audience. I was like, I'm not going to survive without an audience. And so we would go out on the street and ask people to come in.
And if you were paying attention, You might have noticed something. The live audience didn't exactly seem thrilled with Barrymore's overly cozy antics. Some were visibly cringing, clearly caught off guard by her clingy style. And they weren't alone. Once the footage hit the internet, the backlash came in like a tidal wave. Criticism poured in from all corners, shaking Barrymore's carefully curated image to its core. Overnight, she went from America's sweetheart to the punchline of late-night jokes. The tipping point? A sly, razor-sharp remark from Jimmy Fallon during her appearance on his show. Light on the surface,